Hey Soul Fam, AmeliaAdair here. I hope you are feeling good and doing good. I'm feeling good. I'm doing good. And you know I got a great topic for you always. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. We welcome you. On this channel, we heal, we elevate, we grow, and we work on being better versions of ourselves than we was yesterday. And we're going to get into some things, so fam. As y'all can see, look, I can't even see right there. The sun is on hot as we like it. And hold on, wait, real quick, so fam. Because usually, right? Ooh, baby. Usually, excuse me. Wait, make sure I got myself right. But usually, so fam, we hike in the morning, right? And so today, okay, I'm good to go. Whew. So today is actually a little bit later in the day, right before the sun go down. So it's our first time. So you going to experience the same thing with me as I do this, because I think maybe one time I may have tried to hike kind of late, and I don't think I actually did it. So let's get it moving and grooving, so fam. And we got a great topic today, day 15. All right, so fam. So now we're going to start the transition over. Excuse me. If you've been keeping up with the hike and heal from day one, you know, we taking our time and we getting through some topics that are vital. Right, so fam, I should have bought my shades. Let me just say that, because to be honest, I can't really see. So bear with me. We don't need to see, we need to speak. We need to get these words out. All right, we got to get this healing. All right, so fam. So hold on one more second. Whew, okay. You know when your eyes get the watering, okay? It just be, whew. So my eyes is watering. I'm not crying. All right, so fam. But we're going to speak on building healthy relationships as we're healing, moving forward. And we're going to speak on the 3 core elements that are vital, so fam. If you tuned into today's video, you got something special for today, so fam. Just know, this is some good special news. I was thinking about going that way. No, we're going to go this way. It's gonna get great, all right? Yeah, I know we always get deep into things and we never cut corners. So overall, you know, you get into a good message, a good video, some good news, some good healing. No, but today is something that you're gonna really, really take with you through it all, because our relationships really is the center of our development, as the center of our evolution. And so we have to do our best to get it right moving forward. All right, not building relationships is not a solution. Okay, so fam, I know we think that it's easy to kind of just stay isolated and just be, you know, secluded from the world. That's not fun. All right, look at this breeze. That's what I'm saying. The sun is on game, but the breeze is on hello. Hey, and the metals is on hello. Let me show you the view. We're gonna take this little hike. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. And we're gonna get into some things. Oh, we're gonna just let the wind blow. Oh, all right. Make sure my forehead look all right, because the wind is like, show yourself. Hold on, so famous, my eyebrows together. No. But so fam, let me put it like this. I don't want it to get hot. We can't. A solution is not building relationships, because, like I said, relationships are fun. So fam, we like to tell jokes with each other. We like to take photos with one another. We like to take, you know, a little glass of wine or shots or whatever you do with one another. It's fun. All right. But even though it's fun, we got to learn how to do it. Okay, in a healthy way for you and them, right? It's not always, it's more of like, if we both are working on being better, excuse the focus, okay, let the wind stop. Wind, what's up, sis? How you doing? She said, y'all gonna hand me in this video. But, so fam, you're gonna have to bear with Millie. Millie, we working on some things. Okay, so building these healthy relationships moving forward, so fam, is vital for yourself, okay? Because it feels good to know that you can have someone that you can count on to speak to, that you could count on to, you know, be a helping hand, all right? Trying to do everything by yourself, it gets boring after a while. It's like, my goodness, you know? When you have a little teamwork and you can do a little fist pump, you be like, yeah, a little high five, you be like, yeah. So teamwork is great. But we have to learn how to do it healthy, all right? So we're going to speak on three core elements that'll really take your relationships, friendships, familyships, loverships to the next level, all right? Let's get it grooving. Let's get it moving. Hey, let's get into some things. So, number one. Hey, one great thing that will really take your relationships to that next level, or really build a healthy relationship for you and them, two-way street. Okay, relationships are two-way streets. All right, what's a two-way street? So fam, do we have to get into it? What's a two-way street? Okay, you go, I go. One way, two-way, one way. Y'all both meet in the middle. Okay, there's a middle ground that's needed. All right, so you can't be the only one doing the work. You can't be the only one being a helping hand. You can't be the only one with a shoulder to lean on. You can't be the only one with a job. You can't be the only one trying to make things work. All right, it's two ways. Okay, so in order for this relationship to work, I'll take a little note. Number one. So one key element that you want to add into your relationships, all relationships, so fam, is finding out the person's love language. All right, so fam, what is their love language? Got a little calmer here. I'm a little nervous. I'm like, I'm gonna run out on us as we walking and talking about this. But because I'm gonna take off. I'm running. I'm out. So fam, I might not hold the camera on that one. Love language. What is their love language? How do they like to receive love? All right, so fam, this is number one. Highlight this, write this down. What is it? How do they like to receive love? Do they like little morning notes? Do they like phone calls from time to time? Do they love, reassurance, gifts? What is their form of love language? We all have a form. I'm not going to get into all the love languages because that's not the key element here. The key element is to understand that you have to find out. So when you're having a conversation with someone, you're finding out what is it that makes them feel loved. Do they like hugs? Some people like hugs. Some people don't like hugs. Some people like to say like insults, like little jokes. So there's so many different ways that you can kind of find someone's love language. Like there's relationships that I have with different people, and I don't know, like when I see this person, they like to tell little jokes. We like to cut little jokes from here and there. But that's building that relationship because they enjoying that. They enjoying okay, my joke was better, your joke was better, keek. That's their love language. They like to tell little jokes. Some people, they like to get invited. Are you sending out invitations? Are you inviting them here and there? Find out, so fam. Ask. And don't be so blunt with it. Sometimes we so boring. We like, what's your love language? You can, of course, but try to be a little more unique with it. Try to be a little different. Try to not be so obvious, and make it kind of fun. So number one, so fam, is finding out their love language. This is also important because on both ends, it lets someone know, wow, you're listening to me. Wow, you appreciate the friendship. Wow, you thinking about me. Wow, those little things make a big difference. Okay, oftentimes we we're just trying to build a relationship, and we're just like, hey, 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 hey. Maybe this person don't like to say hey, you know? Maybe this person likes when you call them by their name. Maybe this person, you know, you want to just really not only seem interested, but be interested. All right, moving on, so fam. Love language. What is their love language? Okay, moving on. Number 2. Whew. Before we move on, so fam, it's really quiet out here. Whew. Hey, maybe this might be better. It's breezy. Yes, I don't know how much of the breeze you can hear, but it's not so much foot traffic. You know, when we be hiking in the mornings, it's like so much foot traffic. Okay. Whew. Catch your breath. Let's move on. Number 2, building these relationships is simple, so fam. What is their form of communication? Okay? How does this person like to communicate? Is either text, call, social media, or email. I guess you could throw that in there, but text, call, or social media. Find out what form of communication this individual likes. Okay? I hear the bugs. Ooh, so fam, look, this is real. This is real out here. I'm not gonna lie, so fam. I hear the bugs. Ooh, the sun is on hello. The breeze is on how you doing. So, if this person likes phone calls, excuse me, if this person likes phone calls and you don't like phone calls, it might not work. But if you want the friendship more, pick up the phone and call them. Most of the time, we're overthinking the phone call. You know, like we're overthinking what we're gonna say, what we're gonna do. You know, like just be natural. Okay, it's not so hard to get on the phone. Maybe because I'm a talker. I get on the phone and I talk to everyone. I'll be like, hey, what's up, neighbor? How are you? You know, and practice. If you're not comfortable with it, express that. Hey, I'm not comfortable with phone calls, but let's give it a try. We're so afraid to get on the phone and call. For whatever reasons, it's a fear. Get over that bridge. Phone calls are fun. I like talking on the phone. I'll be like, let's hop on a call and let's talk about it. You know? It's, for me, I feel like it's a little more natural when you do phone calls because it's right in that moment. You know, it's more of your natural reaction. It's your natural thoughts. When you're texting, you put so much thought into it. It's like, okay, I can't text back right away because then they're going to think this. I can't write this right there because you'll be sitting there like, well, if you don't just send the text, you're thinking too hard. Texting make you think too hard. For me, because then you got to worry about spelling. You got to worry about, do they hear your tone of voice? Should I put this emoji? Should I put that emoji? It's too much thought process. You done lost your mind, and then you be like, no, I'm not even going to text. So, honestly, so fam, if you get on the phone and call somebody, it's a lot simpler. Ooh, so fam, this hike is real. Holding that core. Let's move it. We doing it. Hey, Glory, thank you for today. Yes. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the time. We're going to get to a third one, so fam. But understand, don't be afraid to hop on that call. Whew. Don't be afraid to be expressive. You know, with so much information that's out in the media today, a lot of people are like timid to be themselves, timid to tell a joke, timid to do anything. And you gotta just go for it, okay? Just go for it. Because the more you sit around and think about it, you're gonna talk yourself in and out of it for days, and then you're gonna do absolutely nothing, you know? And doing nothing is probably the worst thing you can do because you're not making no moves. So it's like nothing is moving. And if nothing is moving, nothing is grooving. It's not. Life is movement. Okay? Life is taking a little bit of chance, taking a little bit of approach, putting yourself out there and dealing with what comes after. But if you never do nothing, you have nothing to deal with. If you got nothing to deal with, that's boring. Come on. I want a story. I want to hear a story. Tell me a story. Tell me a joke. Okay? So fam, step out that fear. Make those calls. Get on the phone. When you build a relationship, so fam, you want to build that comfortability with one another. It's like, hey, if you need me, call me. But it needs to be felt. Okay? That person needs to feel like they're in a friendship. Okay? They need to feel like they have a relationship with you. Wouldn't you want to feel that? Wouldn't you want to feel like if anything was to happen, if I was to get a flat tire, I can call such and such, you know, just having someone to just be there with you so you're not really like all alone. And that starts with you being comfortable to step outside that comfort zone and build that relationship. Relationships take time to build, and if you never start building them, you're never gonna have them. It's not as hard as we may make it seem. And that's why I be telling yourself, take a break from that social media and watching all those videos and watching all this information and all day long, because you're hearing too much. Find your 2 or 3 good people that get the job done and stick with them. Okay? So that way, in real life, when you turn the phone off, you can really be living that life that you want to live. You can really be having those friends that you want to have. You can really find the love that's for you. Some of us, we're single for too long, and we're like isolated for too long, and it's self-destruction. Self-destruction. All right? Listen, so fam, I never walked on this path before. I'm taking it with you. As I'm talking to you, I could feel myself like, let's just go back. Let's just go back. I don't know what's going to happen. What if something come out? But it's like, what if it's a great view at the top of that? What if, who knows? You know what I'm saying? What if the best happens? What if I just keep going and keep flowing and I get a nice message and download for you? I always do. You know, what if it works out? What if this path is just so great because it's not so draining, I can really get into flow? You know, those are all my little what ifs, but what if you take the steps in those relationships and step outside that comfort zone and you meet a great friend? All right? You meet a great lover, a great partner, okay? By doing one step, picking up that phone, communicating. Picking up that phone and just being you. When you pick up that phone and you make that first step and you work in that natural state, the rest will fall in place. You don't have to force. You don't have to manipulate. You don't even have to guess. Some of us, we don't even have the conversation because we think we know exactly how it's going to go from beginning to end. Let it go. Let it happen. Whew. This is a hike, baby. Let it happen. Let that person use their mind for themselves. Sometimes we want to think we know somebody so well that we know what they're going to say. We know what they're going to think. We know what they're going to do. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not them. Let them do it. Let them say it. Okay? Let them reject you. Sometimes we think, oh, they don't want to talk to me. Oh, they don't like me. Oh, they don't want me to call. You overthinking it. Let them say it. And sometimes you got to just voice it. Hey, I like to talk, so if you're not a talker, let me know if I start rambling. You know, it's all about how you're saying things. Sometimes we don't know how to express the way we're feeling, so we don't say nothing, and then there's no communication happening, and then there's no relationship happening. Because we think we know it all. We think we got them all figured out. You got it all. You got all the answers. You got it all figured out. You know what they're going to say. You know how they're going to do it. And that's why people stay by themselves for so long. Because you know it all. Listen, I'm the coach and I don't know it all. I don't want to know it all. Okay? I'm like, oh, Lord, thank you. Thank you for keeping some things a secret. Because to be honest, I don't want to know it all. I just need to know enough. Hey. Come on. Hey. Who's over here? We're about to start walking back. This look real. You know what I'm saying? Look down there, Sophia. Can you see? Yeah. Yeah. We about to hike back. Ooh. Hey. What's up, Sophia? So, number 2 is that communication. Find out what it is. That's the first thing you need to find out is how do this person like to communicate so I can communicate with them, okay? And don't be so insecure with those approaches, you know? Excuse me. Insecure, like downplaying everything that you are, you know? Or like over criticizing yourself. Listen, be you. Who's for you is gonna like that about you. All right? You can mention it a little bit, but don't just be making it seem like you're just this annoying person, because you're probably not. Maybe you were annoying to maybe one person that you cared about, and so now you think that you're just annoying. You're not annoying. They annoying for making you feel like that. Like, why would you make them feel like that? Give me their number. Let me call them up. Let me speak to them. This is Amelia. Why would you say that about Willis? What's going on with you? What you dealing with that you trying to bring people down? You know, let me have a conversation with you. You know, because sometimes people be bullying. All right, bullying isn't always just in school, and not how we see it on cartoons. You know, the big bully, the little kid. We got bullies out here that don't look like bullies, so fam, and don't let people bully you. For real, that's what it is. Come mess with somebody your own size. Hey, say that to me. Come on. A lot of times it just be bullying and we don't recognize it, and then we digest that and we identify with that when that's not true. That's not the truth. Okay? Oh, breathe in. In through your nose, so fam. Out through your mouth. This is a nice walk. It's a nice path. It's not too elevated. You know, usually we be on the top of the mountain. We're going to do that one later this week. All right, so fam. So, number 2, communication. Number 1. What was number 1? I'm testing you. Let me see if you're listening. Okay. Yes. Number 1, correct. Number 2, communication. And number 3, let's get to number 3. Okay. Love language, in case you forgot. That's what I said, write it down. Number 1, love language. Number 2, communication. And number 3. So fam, let me tell you, so fam. This one right here, understand. I might turn around for this. We might have to make this into a short, because it's great. All right. This is going to take all your relationship. You're going to have the best relationships moving forward. You're going to be like, Amelia, you were so right. I'm like, listen, Glory too. Glory got me out here sweating, hiking, healing, giving this message, and letting you know all the tools you need to grow, to heal, and to love. All right, so fam, number 3. The number 3 thing, the number 1 thing, even though it's number 3, the number 1 thing you need to know in order for your relationships to really excel and grow and really be full with love is to find out their favorite food. What they like to eat. All right, so fam, listen, if you know what they like to eat and you got it, or y'all go and eat that, together, meaning, maybe they had both of y'all favorite food at that place, or maybe you do a little friends in and you cook those little specials and you have them favorite foods. So fam, I know. Thank me later. But for real, so fam, find out what they like to eat. Okay? The littlest things, you make someone happy when you show up with that favorite meal, or that little favorite candy, or that little favorite fruit. You'll be like, you thought about me? You bought me the blueberries? The good ones? The big juicy ones? The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice? Hey, seriously, so fam, you show with that favorite treat. Come on. It's love at first sight, second sight, third sight. Love is in the air, everywhere I look around. Come on, so fam, show with that favorite food. And have a great conversation over that meal as you sharing that little treat, and switch it up sometime too. You know, you don't want to just be predictable. Oh, she gonna come with the blueberry. She gonna try to butter me up. You know, we all got a couple different favorite meals. So take your time as you're learning this, and you're learning this individual, and just show that those little gestures. Sometimes we don't even show the littlest, like, it's so simple. Just show with that little sweet tart, brie tart. The forgiveness will happen. Love will happen. Magic will happen. Okay? What was that little butterfly on my neck? Magic will happen with just those little details. Okay? Definitely for women, because I know there's a lot of fellas that be trying to get the notes so they could be right with their lady. Listen, fellas, she's looking to see if you do the little things. The big things are great. Don't get me wrong. Okay? But if you could do so many little things, it'll add up to a big thing, you know? Because now she got a list. You know, now she's sitting there, on Thursday he got me this, on Friday he did that, and then on Saturday, girl, just imagine, she's going to be telling all her friends. She's going to be so hype. She's going to be like, yeah, on Friday he did this. Then on Saturday, he did that. Then on Sunday, I got this little basket. I was surprised. Woo, she gonna be so excited. You're gonna be the man of the year. Hey, the man with the plan. So understand, fellas, do those little things, okay? Ooh, watch my back, so man, watch my back. Do those little things. Switch it up. Don't be so predictable, all right? Get on that phone. Call her up. Let her hear that voice. All right, you want her, definitely if you're dating, you want her to know your voice. All right, you want her to be dreaming about your voice while she listening to that song. You want her to know your voice when she reading your text. If she don't know your voice, good luck to you. Good luck to you. Hey. All right, so fam, day 15, we getting it popping. We about to have the best relationships moving forward. Come on, speak it. Who? You about to have the best relationships moving forward. All right, you're gonna be filled with love. Hey, there's gonna be a lot of fun happening. All right, y'all gonna be hiking and jumping around like kids again. You know. Ooh, I heard a little rattle. There's a little pep down step. Cause I'm out here. I'm gonna be like, Billy, ain't nobody out here, so fam. Look at this. Y'all gotta have my back, okay? For real. You be like, let me skip on back to the car. All right, get that little 5 minutes in. Lift up them legs. Yeah, ladies, definitely you ladies. When you walk in, one thing that I do, I lift up that leg to the back. All right, you want to get them yeeks. That's what we call it in New York. Get them yeeks right. You know what that is. Don't act like you don't know. Yeah, get them yeeks tight. Lift it up. Keep it lifted as long as you can. Because, you know, gravity be trying to pull us down. Hey. All right, so fam. If you up on a book a session with me and talk about it, y'all know my details are always below. All right, check out Amelia Online Academy for a free guide. Hey, there's a free guide available for you to see where it is in your life that you may need a little healing. You may need a little understanding. Hey, you may need a little clarity. For real, though, so fam, book that session. All right, invest in yourself. All right? Don't be afraid to give a little. Hey, because glory give a lot. Woo, hey. Book you a session, so fam. Get to some details. Let's figure it out. Let's heal it out. Let's talk about that situation. Let's get out of those pits. All right? Out of those ditches. Whoo. And let's get it moving. All right, so fam. I think I'm right towards the end. I don't know. We've been walking and chatting. I haven't been paying attention that much. But thank you so much for sticking with me, tuning in with me. We getting things done. We healing up the wounds. And sometimes we got to dig up those old wounds and get them covered up. Wow, that's a dragonfly. That's a big one. Ooh. We got to heal those wounds and heal those layers, all right? So that when we do meet who it is we need to meet, we meeting people that's healed enough, you know, that's been doing a little work. If you want better relationships, you can't be toxic. You know, you can't be all weary inside, because someone that's healing and doing the work is going to know that, and they're not going to want that toxicity around them. It's like, it's 2023, babe. Everybody is healing, okay, and hiking. What are you doing? They booking sessions. All right, book you a session, so fam. Just do it. Get it out the way so your 2023 could continue to be great, or greater, rather. All right, so fam, I'm sweating. If we sweating, we did something. Okay, you sweating? Let me see. Okay, I'm seeing a little bit of sweat on you. Not too much, not enough. Hey. All right, so fam. I'm out of breath. I got some, look, you heard it. I got some water in the car. Whew. This heat is no joke. Stay hydrated. All right, so fam. Hey. How you doing? That felt good. That breeze felt good with the sweat. Hold on. What is the sun at? There's a tree giving us some shade. There we go. Hey, Soul Fam. All right, Soul Fam. Thank you for tuning in. In order to be a part of the Soul Fam, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and apply the knowledge. Hey, applying the knowledge is key if you really want to succeed and see things start to shift in your life in a positive direction. All right, Soul Fam. AmeliaAdair here. I'm going to see you at the next win. I'm about to do a little jogging. Win it out. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.